I grew up really liking Pixar and Disney movies. I was all about them, and then I believe I must have been about 7 or 8 years old when my dad first took me to a cinema in Karachi. And at the time, the cinemas back home were a little bit of a taboo, and we went and saw Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire one, and it was the first time that I saw New York or just, such advanced graphics on a big screen. And ever since then, I've been immersed in storytelling and filmmaking in general. I just would, in between classes, I would catch myself just making up stories or writing things, or I would just do a lot of people watching, or just look at people crossing and just be curious about where they come from, what their stories are. And I think I was about perhaps 16 when I realized that this is what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. That's a loaded question. I don't think I have any one inspiration, but there's multiple people that I respect a lot in their craft and just seek inspiration from. I really like Riz Ahmed, I really like Kumail, I have a lot of respect for Shameen. There's Mira Nair is one of my favorite directors. So just a lot of talented pool of individuals. The one thing that makes me decide on a project, do I believe in what is being told? As a filmmaker, we're always gravitated towards telling stories that we believe in, or the message that we have to say out to the world. But that does not happen always. But you still can go out and find a lot of messages or stories that you really align with, or you believe in them. So as long as there's something that I believe in, whatever it is that is being said out to the world, and I believe in it, I'm all game for it. I have a lot of respect for Kumail. He's somebody that I would really like to work with. I think Sajal Ali, who just appeared in What's Love Got to Do With It, is a force to be reckoned with. So she's somebody I would really like to collaborate with. Sabah Qamar is somebody I really respect. I think it ebbs and flows. I think as I'm growing older, I've started to put a lot more boundaries. But there's a time in the early life cycle of a project when you're still able to have a life of your own. But as you get close to the execution stage, all of that does go out the window. And I think it's just this obsession factor that we all have within us as artists, right? So yes, there does come a time when there is no idea of day, night, what time it is, have I eaten, and we're all as a team just obsessed with what it is that we're creating. And that, I think that in itself fulfills your creative lust and brings you a lot of joy. I think people who you're close with, who love you and who care about you, they will always be there. It all ebbs and flows, and by the thick and thin of it, or by the end of it, they're always there. So it does get difficult at times, when you're so immersed in a project that you don't really get time to catch up with your family or friends on a regular basis, but they're always there. I am an early bird, so I like to wake up by 6:30 a.m. I like to go catch a workout when I wake up. Then I come back. I like to usually go out for a walk, maybe do some journaling, or just anything that can, just anything in a way that I can spend some time with myself.